Hello everybody, my name's Unimportant, but what is important is what I want to talk about today. This is a 22 LR survival rifle with a breakdown barrel and receiver, and I want to go over some of the really cool features of this rifle and why I love it so much and why I find this thing to be so important to a survival kit or anything like that. But first I want to go over how I came to own this rifle, how long I've had it, and things like that. First off, I bought this rifle a couple years ago from a guy I know for about 30 bucks. It wasn't working at all, really rusted. It's missing its front sight post, but thankfully it did have this nice Bushnell's old scope on it that did also need quite a bit of work to get cleaned up. The whole gun was rusted over, but with some love and care, it now operates really smoothly, and it has some really cool features I love. First off, the breakdown barrel. The barrel has these two notches on both sides that simply slip into the receiver, and then this comes down and screws onto the receiver itself right here at the front. What makes this so fascinating and so much fun is it's really lightweight, all put together, even fully loaded. You're looking at maybe like 5-6 pounds. I don't even know if you're looking at that. I really haven't weighed it. I should. This thing fits great in a backpack though. It breaks down real nice. You know, take full apart, break down, fits great in a pack or something like that. It goes really good under a truck seat or something like that too if, you know, you're looking for something like that. Some of the other features I really like about this are that it is semi-auto. So it does hold a lot more than say your bolts or your breakdown 22s that a lot of people run for survival stuff like that. It has some great features. Like it does bolt hold open on empty magazines with a bolt release right here. It has a great little mag release button at the bottom. Its firing controls are really good. I find this to be a really accurate 22 up to a good range, especially for small things like varmints, like squirrels, raccoons, all that. I find it to be very easy to maneuver and easy to hold. The scope is held zero really well, which is just a plus to Bushnell. I mean, damn, Bushnell really killed it because this thing's old as hell, was beat to hell, but it still holds zero really well. It still has great accuracy. I do like that it does have this longer barrel. Even though it is a breakdown, the accuracy with this is fantastic, even though I did have to have a lot of work to get this barrel even working again. Of course, all the work I did was in my own shop here, and I took care of it all. There was no need for machining or anything, thank God. But this rifle is, in my mind, one of the perfect survival rifles. Again, it breaks down right into the packs, fits great in it, and when your food runs out, this is a great means to get more. It solves a lot of issues with, you know, your higher caliber battle rifles and things like that that you're running. You know, you're not going to be able to shoot your smaller game with things like that. But with this, it's lightweight, easy to pack with your other stuff. It's not adding a whole lot of weight, and it can provide those food sources for you. So that's kind of the key features I love about it. That's why I carry it in my own assault pack and my own 3-day packs and things like that. I think it's a fantastic rifle for things like long-term recce missions and stuff like that, as it does hold up to that need to gain more resources as you're out. As you probably know, food, water are pretty key features in your survival. I know medical supplies, plates, things like that come in pretty damn handy, but you're not going to get far on an empty stomach. And this has the ability to be lightweight, easy to carry in your pack, and solve that empty stomach issue. Another nice feature is it is pretty quiet, honestly. Most 22s really are. I've never met a 22 that really got a nice bang to it, but this one's, you know, nice and quiet, great for varmints, and it's great for everything you need out there in the woods. Of course, the stock does come off with these two screws. This plastic stock comes right off. This receiver and trigger guard pop right out. They can come as 2 units or 1. So it's really nice to store them. You know, if you are having issues with storing it, maybe you have a smaller, like 3-day assault pack that's a little smaller than most, and you're really running out of room, I'd recommend putting the barrel and the receiver in your back, and then you could strap the stock itself to the back of your pack with just some paracord or something like that. I've done just strapping the whole thing to the back of my backpack. which is, that wasn't an issue. I just strapped it on with some paracord, then put my rain cover over my pack, and it fit right over the gun entirely. But yeah, I mean, this is Survival 22. It's break action. I just really wanted to go over some of the reasons I love it, and I think it's important and really nice to use. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment asking about them, or if you're just curious on some of its other features, go ahead and ask. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and this has been a 22 breakdown survival rifle.